Keep pulling, it'll go. There it is.
Push, roll, power, stabilize. I messed up.
No, you didn't. You keep going, keep pulling that nose. You just overrolled a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you corrected for it. That could happen in a big airplane too. You know, the airplane may overshoot its roll. Don't worry about that. You're not. You have what? About 6 minutes in the airplane so far.
Yeah.
So you're doing great. You're actually doing very well. So I have control.
Okay. You have control.
No worries. It's not going to be perfect every time, nor do I expect it to be. Very nice. I'm going to show you power on stall now. So I'm going to go about half throttle, Subu, and we're going to see. We're going to simulate that I'm distracted on departure, okay? So and the airplane might roll a little bit. It might roll into the torque of the engine to the left. It might roll to the right into our right rudder depression. Who knows? We don't care if it rolls. We're just going to push, and the airplane will become stable again. So here we go. Follow along with me.
Okay.
Feeling good?
Yep.
Outstanding. All right. So here I am distracted again. Look outside if you can. Here we go. It's going to stall. Push. Roll, power, stabilize. Now that was the airplane that rolled, that wasn't me. Did you notice it rolled to the right a little bit, right?
Yes, it did.
But as soon as I pushed, it stopped rolling. It became stable again.
Yeah.
And we have positive rates. So you have control.
I have control.
You try one.
Okay, power mid.
Right there is good. You leave it right there for the power on stall. Yep, and you can turn left on this one. Just a little bit, about 20 degrees of bank, and look in the direction of turn. So here we are, nose high. You know what's going to happen because we can't sustain this attitude. Wait for the stall. It's probably going to roll a little bit. Recover.
Push, roll, power, and stabilize.
Keep bringing that nose up a little more aggressively. There you go. Nice. And
positive rate of climb.
Absolutely. All right, very good. Try one to the right. Power set.
Okay, power
just to
set.
reinforce, yeah. And let's go to the right.
Push, roll, power, and stabilizing.
You got it.
Climbing. And we have a positive rate of climb.
Awesome. Only thing I had for that was really nice. It was a really good recovery. Probably don't let the need to push the nose quite as far down as you did. If your wing's level and you have sufficient airspeed, you can kind of relax that push a little bit. I have control.
Okay, you have control.
Very good. All right. You did great, and you've been doing all the right things. Your pushes have been good overall. I'm going to show you some of the common mistakes, just a couple of the common mistakes that pilots make in a stall recovery. So let's simulate here, Subu, that we're low altitude. Maybe I was pulling back up the glide path and I forgot to push the power. Follow along with me on the stick here.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about a couple things that pilots do wrong. So we're going to get into a secondary stall here. So I'm going to stall the airplane.
Yeah.
And I'm going to kind of just dump the nose. I'm going to push too much. And I get ground rush. So watch what I do now. I pull the stick back in my lap. That's a secondary stall, right?
Yep.
So push, roll, power, stabilize. Now, did you notice there that momentarily I had the stick all the way back in my lap, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now let's think about that, because for a given airplane, in a given configuration, given trim setting, given airspeed, would you agree that the elevator has to go to the same place every time to unstall the airplane, doesn't it? Yeah, so the yoke does too. So, but if you, the pilot, or I, the pilot, pull that yoke back in our lap, we have to then push it further forward to get out of the stall. It still goes to the same place. We have to just push it relatively further. Hey, and we may never have done that in training. So a pilot who momentarily panics, pulls the yoke back in his lap, is going to have to push more than perhaps he's used to get out of it. Bottom line is we do have to push until we're out of the stall, whatever it takes. So, all right, next up, this will be fun. Next up is a full stall or sustained stall exercise. You know, if you do a falling leaf stall on a Cessna 152, it's a very benign maneuver. The nose just kind of bobbles up and down as you hold it in the stall. It's, you know, you could probably impress your friends with it. It's not that big a deal. Now this airplane, just like a transport category airplane. This is not a transport category airplane, but it's low wing with no dihedral built into the wings. You're going to move on to fly airplanes that are obviously going to be roll. If you keep it in the stall, they're going to exhibit lateral instability. This is what we're going to see here. So what I'm going to do, Subbu, I know, I don't know if you can reach the rudder pedals fully, but you can reach the rudder pedals a little bit, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so your feet on the rudder pedals, so you're going to give you the rudder pedals in a moment. In a moment, I'm going to stall the airplane, and I'm going to hold the stick back in my lap. And I want you to use whatever little or as much rudder as you need to arrest any yaw and roll in one direction. So if the airplane rolls right, you use left rudder. I'll help you if I need to. If it rolls left, use right rudder. Now, we're not teaching you to use rapid cyclic reversals of the rudder pedal. You could rip a tail off an airplane. It's happened before, American Airlines 587. We're not teaching you that you can even control an airplane in a stall, because most airplanes you can't, right? That you're going to move on to fly, yeah. So push is your friend. We're going to hold it in the stall here. This is very safe, even if we got into a spin, which we're not, because I'm not going to let it happen. We can recover from it. So no worries. This will be fun. I just want to show you that we're going to have all of those stall indications: buffet, lack of pitch authority, lateral instability, inability to arrest the descent rate. Yet, once you've worked the rudder pedals for about 3 seconds or so, I'll take control of the rudder pedals so you can sit back and relax, and I'll make sure before I push to get out of the stall that we're very nose low, and we're going to be at probably 100 knots or more, well above our VS. So think about it. A pilot might say, well, geez, I have all these stall indications, but I can't be stalled because I'm pointing right at the ground and I'm very high airspeed. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've never seen it before in training. So you will have seen this. You have the rudder pedals. You ready?
Okay, I have the rudder pedals.
This will be fun, and I'll help you if I need to.
Okay.
Okay. So we're controllable now, but that's just going to change for just a few moments, and then I'll push. So make sure your hand is on the stick as well, but I've got the stick. Okay. All right, work those rudder pedals. Would you agree we're kind of not really controllable right now, are we?
No.
We're stalled, aren't we?
No.
Yeah, but you're doing a great job. I can't do any better. All right, I have the rudder pedals.
Okay, you have the rudder
So
pedals.
follow along on the stick with me. Now look at the nose. Would you agree we're still stalled right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the airspeed. Watch what I do.
Oh, yeah.
Push, roll, power, stabilize. I wanted to show you that the push alone got us out of the stall there. That's the primary, everything else is just helping us with energy level and lift vector and stuff like that. The push got us out of the stall, didn't it there?
Yes.
If I hadn't pushed, if I had never pushed there, what would have happened?
We would have continued on the...
Yeah, we'd have hit the ground, right? Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. Well, just like that unfortunate DC-8 accident that Borneo briefed you guys. All right. All right, still feeling good?
Yes.
Awesome. So, Subbu, everything else is nice and smooth. This will be a lot of fun. Next up, this is a pretty cool maneuver. This is called the zoom maneuver. Now, this maneuver is conversely designed to show you that you can stay unstalled well below your 1G stall speed. So this will be fun. Hey, what happens if you take off and all of a sudden the nose pitches up because maybe you had an FCG or an automation problem? Nose pitches up. You may have to push. You may be well below your VS, and you may have to recover. So follow along with me. Here we go. Hanging in there?
Yep.
All right, look left for me. We're going to be pretty nose high. This will be fun. I'm going to do one, then I'll have you do one. Follow along on the stick. Would you agree we're pretty nose high now, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Now look at the airspeed. We're well below VS, but we're not only not stalled, the ailerons work just fine too.
Yeah.
They're a little sluggish, but you want to try that?
Yeah.
Okay, you have control. All right, you pull the nose up now. Keep pulling the nose up. Look left momentarily. Keep going. I want you to be really nose high. Keep going. Pull that nose up. Look left, look left. Now wait for it. I want you to push at 60 knots. Get ready. Now push. Yeah, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Look at that.
Yeah, 42 knots.
Yeah, we're not stalled, are we?
No.
Awesome.
That's because of the excess power?
No, it's because we pushed to about a half a G or so. So remember, at half a G, this 2,000-pound airplane only weighs 1,000 pounds.
Yes.
And since weight affects your stall speed, we just lowered our stall speed. So you can use that to your advantage in an airplane if you have to. I have control.
You have control.
All right, now this will be really cool. Next up is the aileron roll. You've never been upside down really in an airplane, you said, so this is going to be pretty cool. It's kind of cold up here. We should probably not stay up here. I'm freezing. All right, now, An aileron roll is where we're just going to practice pushing and rolling. So we'll get about 120 knots, full power. I'm just descending a little bit so we can stay in the warmer air. My heater doesn't seem to be working very well. Pull it out a little bit more. All right, we're going to push and then we're going to roll all the way around, okay? Make sense?
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Will I have to do this as well?
It's not hard to do. No, it's actually pretty easy, but follow along with me, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to show you, and we're just practicing the push and the roll and getting you used to where to look when you're rolling, which is over the nose, and we're also getting you used to all attitudes. So here we go. I'm bringing the nose up. Okay, Cebu, here we go. I'm going to push. There's light in the seat, and I'm going to roll all the way around. Pretty cool, huh?
Oh!
Nothing to it, right?
No.
You want to try it? You can try it. No worries. If you're feeling up for it, pull the nose up. All right, now I want you to push first. Now roll. Roll all the way around. Roll faster. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Roll, 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 roll. Yeah, look at that. Perfect.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Try one more. That was awesome.
Okay.
Nice push. Bring that nose up again. You can roll to the right on this one if you want.
Okay.
Pull that nose up a little higher, a little higher, a little more. Now push and roll to the right. Yeah, roll faster. Nice. Notice the nose is dropping because we're not pushing negative G. There you go. Keep that push. Good. I have control.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Awesome. We have traffic about 2 miles, right 1 o'clock, 1,500 feet low. We'll let him get on the other side of us before we do the loop. I don't see him yet. It's probably one of your compadres coming from Falcon. I just don't. Oh, there he is. He's right on the ground, right in front of the right wing there on the ground, white on brown there. He's passing under the right wing right now. See him down there?
Oh, yeah.
It's a blue tail, so it's one of your guys. All right, so next up is a loop.
Oh, wait.
And this will be fun. This is a cool maneuver. This is designed to show you that we, several different things. One, we're going to give you a seat of the pants feel for about 2.5 Gs. In fact, what I'll do in the first one, because right now you're flying normal category airplane.
Yeah, hold on. Can I get a minute break?
Yeah, you got it. I'm sorry, you got it, Cebu. Yeah, you've earned it. Take a drink of water if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, my friend. You're doing great. If we don't see anything else, you've done great. So you're going to feel it a little bit. I'll just do a nice, easy turn here. Are you warm or cold right now?
Right now I need just some fresh air.
Yeah, you got it. Absolutely. You got it.
Will I have to do the loop as well?
You don't have to if you want me just to demonstrate it.
Yeah,
I can have you do one, but I don't want to push you over the edge. You're doing real well. So we only have 2 more things left, really, is the loop and inverted flight. We don't have to do them if you're not feeling well. So believe me, you're in good company. Most people get to this point and they feel a little queasy. So you're doing absolutely great.
Okay, give me just a minute.
Yeah, absolutely. No worries. Yeah, just enjoy the horizon out there. I'll just kind of drive around here a little bit. You'll be fine tomorrow because you're really hanging in there today. So now we do have Dramamine if you need it, but we'll talk about that on the ground. So.
Okay, we can do the loop.
Yes, do the loop. Follow along with me. We're going to do it. We're going to give you a feel. I'll just go to 2.5 Gs for what you'd be limited to in a transport category airplane. When the horizon disappears over the nose, I want you to look left and right. All right, just to find the horizon. When we go over the top and then back down the other side, we'll get back to 2.5 Gs in our dive recovery. So here we go. All right, 160 knots is what we're looking for. Area's clear. Here we go. All right, I'm going to start pulling. There's 2.5 Gs right there. Not too bad, right? Look left and right. And you can find that horizon somewhere. We're going to keep coming around here. Keep driving around. And we're going to come back down, get some airspeed. And we're going to start pulling again. There's 2.5 Gs right there. Hang in there, my friend. We'll take a break here. Take some deep breaths, and I'll just roll out here. Gonna look for some traffic.
Oh, that was crazy.
Wasn't that crazy? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Do you want to try one?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. If you want, if you're feeling okay, we'll take a little break here. I've got somebody behind us about a mile and a half kind of chasing us down here, so I'll just turn to put him out on the south side of us. But if you want,
Yeah.
we can do some inverted flight just to show you. Remember what Borneo said, we show you inverted flight to show you negative G's, because we want you to avoid negative G's when you're out there flying your aircraft. Because you can hurt people if you go negative G's. They can get hit by loose items, or they can go up and hit the cockpit or cabin roof. You can overstress the airplane with the flaps down. Oil pumps, hydraulic pumps, fuel pumps were not designed for 0, much less negative G's. You can unport the fuel tanks long enough to starve the engines of fuel if you push too much. Would you agree that we don't have to be inverted to push negative G's, do we?
No.
Yeah, I could push right now too hard and we go to negative G's. Okay, what do you think? Are you up for it real quick? We don't have to.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'll do it real quick, and then just once you and I both agree we're kind of like hanging upside down on the monkey bars, I will just let go of the stick momentarily, because I just want to show you, Subu, how fast that nose would come down if you got into an upset, and then I'll push and roll upright. So here we go. This will be fun. I'm on the center macro tank, so the engine will stay running. And I'm just going to roll inverted. Hang in there. Everything's stowed up there, looks like it. Yep. That's negative 1G, okay?
Okay.
Now watch what happens when I let go of the stick.
Oh, yeah.
So push, roll, power, stabilize. All right. We are pretty much complete with the profile. You want to head back?
Yes, please. Yep.
You did great. That was awesome. Let's go back and we don't have to. We still have some time. But you want your option. You want to kind of go back that way and see how you feel in a minute or so?
Yeah, but whatever. But I don't feel like doing any maneuvers anymore.
Yeah, let's not. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So we'll
be right behind you.
We'll follow those guys back. It's time to go back anyway. You did great. That was awesome. All right. And Schlemmer's RTB. Yeah, if you need that boarding pass, it's there for you. No worries. No need to acknowledge. Hang in there.
Gateway tower information, Charlie, time 2147 Zulu, wind 260 at 6, weather better than 5005, temperature 22, dew point 11, altimeter 2993, runway 30 news, expect visual approach, runway 30 right, notice airman, runway 30 left, southeast 4,845 feet closed, runway 30 left at Kilo, available for non-turbojet departing aircraft weighing less than 12,500 pounds. VFR departure, advise ground control direction of departure, advise on this contact. You have information, Charlie. Gateway tower information, Charlie, time 2147 Zulu, wind 260.
Gateway tower, helicopter 222, uniform hotel, 3 miles. No.
Helicopter 222, uniform hotel, gateway tower, traffic abeam, ensure right in a mile. During the final, runway 30 right, extra 300 altitude, indicates 5,200. Reporting you have that traffic in sight.
We have that traffic in sight, helicopter 222, uniform hotel.
Helicopter 2 uniform hotel, Roger. They'll actually be passing in front of you for runway 30 center.
Okay, I feel better now.
Good.
Continue for runway 30 center.
You did great.
Yeah, continuing for runway 30 center. Would you like us to adjust?
We are pointed right at the field.
About almost 100 knots faster, so you're fine.
Helicopter 222, uniform hotel, thanks.
Legion 10 right, gateway tower, cross runway 30 left approach, hold short of runway 30 center, waiting release.
Cross 30 left approach, hold short of 30 center, Legion 10 right.
Upset 9er, change to runway 30 center, maintain best forward speed, make a long landing for Kilo, runway 30 center, clear to land.
Upset 9er, clear to land, 30 center, long landing, best speed.
Okay. And I think Bonsai or JD. Bonsai was airborne too. I don't know if he's called yet. I don't think he has.
Follow Cessna, Oxford 211.
We're going to fall in behind Bonsai, or
Down, upset 8 is overwritten out, 3,600, Charlie, full stop.
Upset 8, gateway turret, make straight in, runway 30 right, ident.
Straight in 30 right with flash, upset 8.
Got 7 enter Foxtrot, extend that one. Clear.
Yeah, Bonsai's 2 miles on the nose. I don't see him yet.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see him.
Alpha Tango is supposed to.
I'm looking for him. I know he's right there.
He's going there.
Tango turn left to kilo.
He's below the horizon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's 400 feet low. Okay. I'll tell him we'll follow him. Tower Upset 5 approaching Rittenhouse from the south with the information. We could follow company.
Upset 5, Gable Terra, follow company, make straight in, runway 30 right.
Follow company straight at 30 right, Upset 5.
Upset 5, verify you have Charlie.
With Charlie, Upset 5. Can't believe I forgot the 8s.
Make a long landing for kilo, caution wake turbulence, Airbus
All right, we will follow.
Clear to land, Upset 8.
Clear to land, 30 right, long landing for kilo, copy, turbulence, Upset 8.
Oscar 211, make a left 360.
That's 360, Oscar 211.
So we'll 6 off Tango, cross runway 30 left to Victor, contact ground 1 off. 30 left to Victor, crossing. Contact ground, 60 Tango. Helicopter 2, uniform hotel, additional traffic at Beaman, right, mile and a half, join the final for 30 right, another extra.
And there's a helicopter at left 1030 up. He's on the center. Actually, I'm not sure where he's going. We've got to be careful with him. He might be going to Charlie. I don't think he would be, but
we'll adjust our speed.
we'll stay high here.
2 uniform hotel, ready to maintain a visual separation with the Airbus 319. Caution wake turbulence, he'll be departing before you arrive.
Let's
Okay, we'll
see.
maintain visual separation. Helicopter 2, uniform hotel.
Upset 5, caution wake turbulence, and Airbus 319 departs runway 30 center. Traffic to your left, helicopter on final for 30 center. Number 2, follow company ahead, runway 30 right, clear to land, long landing approved.
Upset 5, clear land 30 right, long landing, follow company, helicopter in sight, caution wake turbulence.
Upset 9er, expedite down, turn left to kilo, hold short of runway 30 left, remain this frequency.
He looks like he's well right of course, so we're going to just stay up here.
Kilo, left turn, holding short, this way.
Because I'm nowhere near the center line yet. That's all right, though.
Holding short, 30 left.
I'm going to go faster than him, so we can get in front of him.
You'll be number 3 following
And that way wake turbulence will be less of a factor, too. So.
2,900 reported.
Bonsai's no factor.
Search for that traffic and number 330.
Yeah, we've already overtaken him, so we're good.
No delay on departure, runway 30 center, clear for takeoff.
30 center, clear takeoff, 321.
Set to 0 Delta Whiskey, cancel altitude, 6.
And now all we have to do is watch out for Bonsai.
Upset 9er, cross runway 30 left to Victor, contact ground 1 off.
Upset 9er, crossing 30 left to Victor and ground. Thank you, good day.
Yes, sir, System 79 Foxtrot base, turn approved, the extras Beaman to your right, number 3, follow that aircraft, runway 30 right, clear touch and go.
Clear touch, go 30.
All right, Bonsai is, I think, approaching kilo. Maybe not. He's on the ground somewhere up there. Hard to see. We'll see him in a second.
Sending downwind and looking for the...
He might not even be on the ground yet.
Helicopter 2 uniform hotel, caution.
There he is. He's at right at the end of the stripes there. I think.
Runway 30 center, clear
Yeah.
for the option, and helicopter 2 uniform hotel would like to execute the...
Now they will let us land 3,000 feet behind him, and we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 over. Yeah, obviously about 4,000 feet now, so we're good.
Report leaves on the right turn at 2008, and we'll expect 4,000. Helicopter 2 uniform hotel.
Up to 8, turn left to kilo, hold short of runway 30 center, remain this frequency.
Up to 8, left to kilo, hold short 30 center, this frequency.
If he can clear, I'll float it a little bit so we don't have to land too soon. Looking good. Hands, feet clear, my friend. Everything's set up for landing. Yeah, he's turning now. Good. So we're just going to kind of stay up here a little longer.
Number 3, follow the Cessna on the right base to follow.
Actually, we don't want to land too long because of wake turbulence, because those winds are pushing it this way. So we'll get on the ground here.
Page 108, contact Phoenix departure, good day.
Approach 810.
Upset 8, no delay, cross runway 30 center, hold short of runway 30.
Okay, I'm going to add a little power. We're going to drive for a little bit on the mains here, just so we can clear for the other guys.
5, turn left to kilo, hold short of runway 30 center, remain this frequency, expedite off the runway.
Upset 5, expedite, left at kilo, hold short 30 center, this frequency.
Upset 8, cross runway 30 left to Victor now, contact ground 1 off.
We got a ways to drive here.
Contact ground, thanks a lot.
Come on, there's somewhere. Getting there.
The long runway.
Yeah, here we go. Now I can really feel that heat. Yeah. Cut that heater. Thought I did. In fact, I did. That's the problem with these heaters in this airplane. Once the bleed air valve opens, they don't shut all the way. Get that hot air in. Great flight, Subu.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Good.
Upset 5, cross 930 center, hold short of 930 left.
Upset 5, cross 30 center, hold short 30 left. Okay, clear left, clear right, cleared to cross to the hold short of the left runway.
Tower Hawker 254 Sierra Bravo with you on the visual runway 30 center.
Hawker 254 Sierra Bravo Gateway Tower, runway 30 center, clear to land.
Clear to land 30 center, Hawker 254 Sierra Bravo.
Upset 5, cross 930 left to Victor, contact ground 1 off.
Upset 5, cross 30 left to Victor, over to ground. Okay, clear left, clear right, cleared to Victor, nobody in our way.